So I know I've not made a video in a while, and I'm sorry again. Life. I need to remember when it's Wednesday, and I need to plan for this. Like I was talking to Adam this morning, but I was talking to him, and he was like, "You should just like set an alarm," and I really should. Like, Megan, remember it's Wednesday. So yeah, I'm gonna try. It might be more difficult because we have loads of assignment deadlines before Christmas. So if I don't make any more videos, or if I make less videos or make them on random days, then it's because I have a deadline. Like, I've had the deadline the day before, so that's the only day that I can do it without being like, oh god, I should totally be writing now. This is how I write, apparently. So yeah, I'm sorry again. I say this so many times. I should just improve. So Adam, you were talking about Hot Fuzz and my Peace Lily, and I've totally seen Hot Fuzz, and every single person that I've told that I have a Peace Lily has said, have you watched Hot Fuzz? Like, and they just start quoting Hot Fuzz to me, and I've not watched it in such a long time that I cannot remember any of the quotes from Hot Fuzz, but I shall give you an update on my Peace Lily. It's here, and the flower is still there, and it's blossoming, but like, it's not, I don't know if it's getting any more flowers, because like they originate like down here, and then they like get longer and come up, and then like break off the I just covered myself in pollen, and then break off from the leaf, like, and again, hay fever. Why do I have a flower? I've got, oh yeah. So oh god, I'm hoping that I get some more flowers on there at some point, but I don't actually know if that's going to happen or not, or if Peace Lilies just have the one. I'm really confused as to why pollen just went all over. Oh, and it's all over me. I totally have hay fever. This is the first video in a while that I'm actually doing from my webcam, because every time I made one before, it made my voice go funny, and I started using my camera again. But this is much easier because I don't have to try and pile things up, because I don't have a tripod for my camera. So I had to like pile things up on my desk so that it was like not down here, and I wasn't like God looking over and you couldn't see out my nostrils. So hopefully it doesn't make me sound like a man, and it doesn't skip and lag and all these other horrible things that sometimes things do. Mel, you said about caffeine and how it makes you get a headache, and I don't get a headache, I just go really hyper. Like, people think that I'm drunk when I've had coffee, because I just get up and I like, eventually I just start shaking, and it's just bad. So I tend to avoid caffeine unless I'm actually genuinely really tired and just need a little bit of picnic, and even then I still go really hyper because I don't drink anything with caffeine in it. So when I do, it's just like boom, like hits me really hard. And you said about your friend in jail. I totally didn't get a chance to reply to you in your first video about writing to him, but when I first watched it and you were saying that you were really nervous and you didn't know what to say, I was like, to be fair, he's probably just going to appreciate the fact that you're willing to write him letters and still talk to him and be thinking about him, and like, he'll just be grateful that you are still there for him. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure that the fact that now you've started writing letters, it will make it a lot easier anyway. I hope it has anyway, because that's really nice of you for you to do. Because I know a few people that have been in jail, but it was before I met them, and they said that it was really difficult for them not having that kind of like support when they're in there, and it can make you go a bit mental from what, like, the conditions that you're put in. But obviously that's totally different because it's in England, and the jail system might be different. I don't know. You also said about alcohol and how you don't drink, and that's fair enough. Like, in England, the legal drinking age is 18, but I started drinking when I was like 14, and I think it just depends on whether you've been taught the correct way to drink and how not to be stupid about it. Like, I know a lot of people, because at university a lot of people are like, oh yeah, let's just get drunk all the time because we don't have real work to do. So a lot of my friends just go out and get absolutely off their tits, and it's just like, why? You don't need to get that drunk. Like, there's a difference between drinking and drinking excessively, and I think that you need, like, when you, especially if you've not, like, because the legal age is so much higher in America as well. I think it's difficult because when you first start drinking, you shouldn't just go out and drink as much as you possibly can, because your tolerance is going to be so much lower. Like Mark was saying, how he started drinking when he was younger, so when he's 21, he's just like a drinking pro. So you just, I don't know. I think it's, I don't think there's anything wrong with not drinking, to be fair. I think it's probably quite a sensible thing to do. It means that you don't have to have something inside you to make you feel like you should do things that you wouldn't normally do. But I can't really say anything because I drink quite a lot, because I'm British. Apparently drinking is a British thing. Like, apparently British people drink a lot, but I don't know if that is a lot or not. I should drink with Mark and see if, like, me and Mark drink the same amount, because I love Captain Morgan's. That's like, rum is like my drink, but I drink rum and lemonade, so you can't drink my drink because you don't drink fizzy things. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm going to carry on. You're also saying about the elections now, and even over here, I mean, I saw some of your statuses on Facebook, and I was a bit like, holy crap, who is this Romney guy? Like, what is going on? Because it just seemed a bit surreal. Like, you've got Barack Obama, who's like the coolest person on the planet, and then you've got like this guy that's just like, Christians, la 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 la, Christians, and it was really confusing to me. I didn't understand it. And I couldn't understand why it was so close as well. Like, who wouldn't vote for Barack Obama? He's amazing. Like, I just want to give him a cuddle. So at least he won. Yay, winner! Your video about like the list and trying to catch up on Halloween while you've been drinking was the funniest thing I think I've ever seen. Like, I think that video would have been funny even if you weren't drinking, to be fair, because you were just so confused. Like Mel and Adam were both saying, like the thing with the donkey. I've been trying to rack my brain about what you could possibly have been thinking, and I have no idea. Like, but you were right. You can totally ride donkeys on the beach in England, and it's really cool. But not all beaches. Only some beaches. You can do it in Skegness. That's only like an hour away from me, but that's like not a very nice beach, which is why you can ride donkeys there, because donkey pit on a beach is not nice. And you were saying about aspartame as well, and we didn't learn about it in uni, but we do a food and nutrition bit of it, and I was reading up on aspartame, and it's a carcinogen, so if you drink a lot of it, it can increase your risk of like bowel cancer and the cancers involved in the digestive system, which is not great. To say that that's put in like every single drink that's not a sugary one, like it's a replacement for all the sugars, I think that's really strange that that's allowed to be in drinks. I find it bizarre, and I would quite like to hear your story about you being in jail. I'm presuming it's not going to be a funny one, but it'd be interesting, because I know quite a few people that have been in jail, and some of them I think it was quite unjust as well. On a nicer note, I'm going to London Film and Comic Con this year, and I want on one day to cosplay, and I don't know what to cosplay as. I was thinking of Poison Ivy, because I want something with red hair, because I do not like wearing wigs. They make my head itchy, and they would make me unhappy, and I'm also allergic to face paint. So that also limits my costumes. Also, I'm not a massive I love anime, but I don't watch it very often anymore. So I don't think I could cosplay as an anime character without feeling like a betrayer of something, because I'm not like passionate about anime. Whereas there are so many other TV shows that I am passionate about, but they're all things like Firefly, which would be an awesome thing to cosplay as. But I'm not black, I'm not a guy, I'm not blonde, and I'm not brunette. So I couldn't play like any of those. I could probably dye my hair brown and go as River, but she doesn't really have a costume, so I would just look like a crazy person in a long white dress. And then there's Buffy, which you can't cosplay as because they just wear normal clothes. So I'm a bit of a loss here, and you guys are all really awesome, and this is my first convention also, so you guys will know the best thing to go cosplaying as that's not gonna ruin my day because I'm in so much clothes. So any help there would be greatly appreciated. I mean, Poison Ivy seems like the easiest because I've already got red hair, so I just need to get some extensions, and I can just make a dress that's leaf related, or try and copy Uma Thurman from the film, but don't think that I've quite got the figure for that one. So we'll see. Oh my god, it's 13 minutes. What is wrong with us? We're all like massive time videoers at the minute, which is nice. It's nice to say. I really hope this video doesn't lag or I don't turn into a man, because that's going to really annoy me, because I'm going to have to do 13 minutes of talking again. Okay, I'm going to shush now. Yeah, so I'm going to try and make a video next Wednesday. I don't have any assignment deadlines looming that week, so I should be okay. So I will put it in my phone diary so that a little alarm goes off in the evening saying, Megan, make a video, and then I should probably make a video. Yay! So hopefully I'll see you next week. Mark, I will see you after you've been to sleep. Bye!